some type of manufactured circus by some Soros DA.
A Soros prosecutor.
This prosecutor, Alvin Bragg, is from George Soros' side.
Listening to his master, George Soros.
George Soros.
Mr. Soros.
Alvin Bragg, in particular, is the most radical DA you can ultimately get to. George Soros funded him over $1 million.
His I just can't even believe people will say this publicly with a camera going on. His master, a black man's master, a Jewish international banker. Seriously? I'm telling you, who's the guy from Iowa, that King guy? I think I served with him for a couple of weeks. Steve King. Steve King was kicked off of committees in the Republican Party for saying less than this. And now they're all saying it openly. Reverend Al, anti-Semitic tropes, racism, threats of violence, threats of death and destruction. I mean, this is just absolutely crazy. And yet the Republicans just building those bricks that keep them away from the voters they need. A wall that keeps them away from voters they need to win elections.
Well, it brings you right back to even when I was a kid and you watched the civil rights movement in the 60s, it was Dr. King that they accused of being with the Jewish communists, Stanley Levison and others, all the way through to where you had the marches in Charlottesville. They will not replace us, where you were fighting a Confederate statue of Robert E. Lee, who was the head of the Confederate Army trying to keep blacks enslaved, and they were attacking Jews there. So this coupling of black and Jewish attacks, this anti-Semitism, and making blacks animals, as in the case of Donald Trump calling Alvin Bragg that, has rooted in the whole bigotry and the whole racist, anti-Semitic coupling that we've had to fight in this country. And I think that they are really expressing out loud, saying out loud, no dog whistle here, they're saying it out loud, what has been at the root of American racism. And I think it's outrageous. And now they're backed up by chairmen of committees that's calling this man in to say, give us your evidence, like he's not a real prosecutor.
It's unbelievable. Mehdi Hasan, those clips, those Soros clips were from your show. And boy, you talk about taking something down. You took their argument down brick by brick, piece by piece. Talk about how off they are trying to paint this DA as some tool of a Jewish international banker.
Yeah, it's become kind of fact on the right, but as so many facts on the right turn out to be, they're not factual at all. And we did some digging on my show into this nonsense. You heard Stefanik say he got $1 million from George Soros. None of that's true. Alvin Bragg, just hear the facts, Joe. Alvin Bragg announced his candidacy for DA in June of 2019. In May of 2021, a PAC called Color of Change said, we're going to spend some money promoting Alvin Bragg's candidacy. George Soros, a few days later, gives them $1 million. They end up spending $500,000 on Alvin Bragg's campaign. They don't give the money to Bragg. It's their own ads promoting Bragg. No money changes hands. So Color of Change gave no money to Alvin Bragg. George Soros gave no money to Alvin Bragg, not even indirectly. No $1 million, no $500,000. We reached out to the Soros people. George Soros, they say, has never met with Alvin Bragg, never spoken to Alvin Bragg, never phoned Alvin Bragg, never emailed Alvin Bragg, never been on a Zoom call with Alvin Bragg, never given a dime to Alvin Bragg. So in what world is Alvin Bragg a Soros DA or a Soros-backed animal, to quote disgustingly Donald Trump? Only in the fevered imagination of the anti-Semitic conspiracy theorists who now dominate the American conservative movement. By the way, Joe, quick point. Republicans say they love money in politics. Money is speech. So even if he did give money to Bragg, which he didn't, what's wrong with that? What objection could they have to the Jewish billionaire Holocaust survivor? I can't possibly imagine.
The Jewish international banker. I mean, my God, this goes back centuries. I mean, and they pick up the trope and go with it. Also, something to point out that I think you pointed out, Alvin Bragg has never met Soros. He's never spoken to Soros on the phone. He's never done a Zoom with Soros. He's never communicated with Soros before. And yet they're saying that this black man is an international Jewish banker in their trope. is his master, that Soros is Bragg's master, despite the fact they've never even met or talked to each other.
Joe, it's so brilliant. It's kind of evil brilliance that they've managed to do an attack to defend Donald Trump that combines both anti-black racism and anti-Semitism at the same time. It's actually kind of white supremacist genius.
Okay.
All right, Mehdi Hasan,
I
thank you. That's so disturbing.
That is so disturbing.
The Mehdi Hasan show airs
Sadly.
Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern on MSNBC and Tuesdays on Peacock. And his new book,
It's a great book, by the
entitled
way.
Win
Bestseller.
Every Argument, The Art of Debating, Persuading, and Public Speaking is out now. Thank you very much for coming on
New
this morning.
York Times bestseller. Thank
Very
you so
good.
much for being with us, Mehdi. Greatly appreciate
Very
it.
good.